What's your new one about?
It is about a guy who's a knight in shining armor, except he lives in a world where knights don't exist anymore.
It's beautiful in its entertainment quality. Every scene is big and interesting to watch.
16 seconds.
For you, in your filmmaking process, where's the greatest joy?
When you see people having fun and laughing, we did a test screening of this film, and it was amazing. Talking back to the screen, you know, that's it, man.
It fulfilled a personal fantasy of mine of getting to have an amazing fight sequence in a home mart. Right. That's right. They are not paying.
That's right.
Home mart's fictional.
That's what we do, Mr. McCall.
We who?
Find people we need to find.
We who?
I got to do my thing in the company of some wonderful people, Antoine, and then I also got to work with Denzel Washington, which was a great pleasure.
They have this fire, this almost unobtainable fire inside their soul that no one can extinguish.
Action! I would describe them as very much about wanting to hear what you have to say, and we chew the fat and
that's nice. I mean, that's an honor because a lot of times it's all direction and there's no collaboration.
Yeah, that's a very limiting way to work, no matter how clever the other person is.
You can't do it alone. Think about it. You can't. Musicians can do it alone. They can go sing a cappella, they can play. How do you make a film alone?
Anybody who knows the nature of cameras and light and lenses to that extent is going to bring a great visual to the piece.
How many times can I say the same thing, different ways that rhyme? What I really want to say is
you must be disciplined and you must be consistent. Not just discipline on Tuesday, but 7 days a week.
You know, I started when I was 5 years old, and I kind of had this kind of fire inside of me that I kind of followed. I followed my dream in a sense, and I worked really, really hard. And I think that in that sense, you can obtain anything you want to.
And certainly, I need to be in a good space, a vulnerable space, an easy space, a friendly space to be able to achieve.
You have to apply reachable goals, daily goals, hourly goals, daily goals, weekly goals. And you may find by trying to reach those goals that, well, you know what, maybe acting isn't for me, you know, but I dream of making movies for me. You might end up behind the camera.
Best ideas sometimes come from people who are the least likely sources of inspiration.
And everybody, you know, down to craft services is part of the process. Everybody's a part of the process. You help make that picture.
What do you see when you look at me?
it's too late to start over.